Hello friends, welcome back. Here is one more TCS Digital Elevate Wing 1 preparation video, and this is going to be part 4 for aptitude section, and part 1, 2 and 3 are already uploaded on this channel. You can check the playlist TCS Digital. Link will also be provided for all these 3 parts in description. So we are going to discuss top expected question in assessment 2021. Let us start with our first question. Ramesh borrowed 3600 rupees at a certain rate of interest CI, and the sum grows to 4624 rupees in 2 years. What is the rate of interest? So we have to simply calculate the rate of interest, and we have to use case of CI, compound interest. So let us see the solution. Principal amount here is 3600, amount is equal to 4624 rupees, and time t is equal to 2 years. And in case of compound interest, we have amount is equal to P into 1 plus R upon 100 raised to power T. So amount we have 4624, putting the value, and P is equal to 3600. So we have also put the value of P here, and P simply stands for principal amount. We have to simply solve this equation, and then we can calculate the rate of interest. And after putting the value of principal and amount in this equation, we get this equation, and rest is the part of calculation. And finally, after finally solving this equation, we will get R is equal to 800 by 60 is equal to 13.3%. So option B will be correct. Now question 2. The simple interest on a certain sum of money at a rate of 5% per annum for 2 years is 500. What is the compound interest on the same sum of for the same period at the same rate of interest? Here SI is equal to 500, R is equal to 5%, T is equal to 2 years. Before finding CI, we have to find the sum or principal. Applying the formula, we will get principal is equal to 5000 rupees. And here we have used the formula SI is equal to P into R into T upon 100. So after rearranging the formula, we will get principal is equal to I into 100 upon R into T. And after putting the value in the same, we will get principal is equal to 5000. Now we have to find the amount. Applying the formula, amount is equal to P into 1 plus R upon 100 raised to power 3. Amount will be 5512.5 rupees. CI is equal to amount minus principal amount. So CI will be 512.5. Option D. And here question 3. And it will be very difficult and time consuming to explain all these terms. So let us see the solution. And what we have done in this row, we have simply solved this bracket, x raised to power b into x raised to power minus a, because all of you knows that x raised to power a into x raised to power b means x raised to power a plus b. So simply we have to add power in case of multiply. So we can get this equation after solving this. So we have done the same thing in the whole expression. Now after that, now in this expression, as x to power minus a represents 1 divided by x raised to power a. So we can get this 1 plus x raised to power b divided by x raised to power a. And similar thing is apply on the whole expression again. And now we have simply taken the LCM here. X raised to power a plus x raised to power b plus x raised to power c divided by x raised to power a. Now after solving this equation, we will get this, because x raised to power a will go in multiply with 1. So we will get x raised to power a divided by x raised to power a plus x raised to power b plus x raised to power c. Now all the 3 expression has same denominator, x raised to power a plus x raised to power b plus x raised to power c. So we can simply add all these 3 terms, x raised to power a plus x raised to power b plus x raised to power c, and simply by adding we will get same numerator and same denominator. So we can cancel each other, and we will get our answer as 1. In the first look, you will feel that this question is very difficult, but in fact this is very easy. Now question 4. A man covers a distance of 110 km between 2 cities in 10 hours. He travelled partly on foot at 9 km per hour and partly on bicycle at 15 km per hour. Find the distance travelled on foot. Now solution. Let the distance travelled on foot be x kilometer. The distance travelled by bicycle would be 90 minus x kilometer. Total time taken to cover the distance is equal to 10 hours. Time taken to cover the 110 km would be equal to the sum of the time taken to cover the distance partly on foot and partly on bicycle. Time is equal to distance upon speed. So x by 9 plus 110 minus x divided by 15 is equal to 10. After solving this equation, we will get 5x plus 3 into 110 minus x is equal to 45 into 10. 45 is the LCM of 9 and 15. So from the denominator part it will go and multiply in numerator in this side. So we will get 5x plus 330 minus 3x is equal to 450. 2x is equal to 450 minus 330. 2x will be equal to 120 and x will be finally 120 by 2 is equal to 60 kilometer. Option A will be correct. Now question 5. A rice dealer bought 60 kilogram of rice worth 30 rupees per kilogram and 40 kilogram of rice worth 35 rupees per kilogram. He mixes the two and sells the mixture at 40 rupees per kilogram. What is the percentage profit in this deal? Now total cost price of 100 kilogram of mixture will be 60 into 30 plus 40 into 35. It will be equal to 3200. Now selling price of the mixture will be 100 into 40 is equal to 4000. Now profit will be 4000 minus 3200 is equal to 800 rupees. Required percentage will be simply 800 divided by 3200 into 100, simply equal to 25%. And I have already told you that never consider SP in denominator part while calculating your profit. Always consider your cost price. Now question 6. A bottle of whiskey contains 40% alcohol. If we replace a part of whiskey by another whiskey containing 20% alcohol, the percentage of alcohol becomes 28%. What quantity of whiskey is replaced? Now solution. Strength of first bottle is equal to 40%. It is the dearer part, and strength of second bottle is equal to 20%. It is the cheaper part. Mean strength is given 28%. And after subtracting the mean strength from the strength of dearer part, we will get the quantity of second bottle or the cheaper part. And after subtracting the strength of second bottle or cheaper part from the mean strength, we will get the quantity of first bottle or the dearer part. So it is the quantity of first bottle and it is the quantity of second bottle. So ratio of first and second whiskey in the mixture will be 8:12, and that is 2:3. Now the quantity of whiskey replaced is equal to the quantity of the second whiskey added. The quantity of the whiskey replaced will be 3 divided by 5. Now question 7. A water tank is 30 meter long, 20 meter wide and 12 meter deep. It is made of iron sheet which is 3 meter wide. Tank is open at the top. If the cost of the iron sheet is 10 rupees per meter, what is the total cost of iron sheet required to build the tank? So length of water tank 30 meter, width of water tank 20 meter, depth of water tank 12 meter. So area of water tank will be 2L into B plus B into H plus H into L minus LB, because top of the tank is open. So we have to subtract this area. Now putting the value of L, B and H in this equation, we will get area is equal to 1800 meter square. Now area of iron sheet is equal to area of tank. So L into B is equal to 1800, and putting the value of B is equal to 3, we will get L is equal to 1800 by 3 is equal to 600 meter. Given that the cost of iron sheet is rupees 10 per meter, so the total cost of iron sheet to build the tank will be 10 into 600 is equal to 6000 rupees. Now question 8. If the curved surface area of a sphere is same as the curved surface area of hemisphere, find the radius of the hemisphere. Curved surface area of a sphere is equal to 4 pi r square. Curved surface area of hemisphere is equal to 2 pi r square. So 2 r square is equal to r square. So radius of hemisphere will be under root 2 into r. This will be your answer. Now question 9. A boatman can row a certain distance down the stream in 2 hours and can row the same distance up the stream in 3 hours. If the velocity of the stream is 4 km per hour, what is the velocity of boat in still water? So let the distance be x kilometer. Time is taken in downstream is equal to 2 hours. So the speed of downstream is x by 2 km per hour. Similarly, the time taken in upstream is 3 hours. So the speed of upstream is x by 3 km per hour. Speed of stream is 4 km per hour. Now apply the formula. Speed of stream is equal to half speed of downstream minus speed of upstream. So speed of stream is given is equal to 4, half x minus 2 minus x by 3. Take the LCM of 2 and 3 is equal to 6. Now half 3x minus 2 divided by 6 is equal to 4. X is equal to 48 km. Now speed of downstream is equal to 48 divided by 2 is equal to 24 km per hour. And speed of upstream is equal to 48 by 3 is equal to 16 km per hour. Now speed of boat in still water is equal to half of sum of speed of downstream plus speed of upstream. So it will be half of 24 plus 16 is equal to 20 km per hour. Now question 10. The LCM of two prime number x and y is 161. If x is greater than y, find the value of 15y minus 7x. Note, the HCF of two prime number is 1. LCM divided by HCF is equal to 161 divided by 1. So the ratio of number will be 7:23. Hence the expression gives 15 into 7 minus 7 into 23 is equal to minus 56. So minus 56 will be your answer. Option B will be correct. So guys, thanks for watching this video. I request all of you to subscribe this channel IT India.